Hello and welcome everyone. Hello. Welcome to episode 16. Woo! This is awesome. We are moving higher and higher. Welcome everyone. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you. We appreciate you coming on this set. We're 16 weeks strong. And today is today is a special edition to our podcast. So welcome. I appreciate you joining us. If you are returning, super job. Thank you. Again, your support is highly appreciated. This is Nurses in Charge. And this is our podcast, Share Your Nurse Story. And today is a very special one. Let me just put this up for you to see. Today we are talking about NICTOUR. So this is NICTOUR. And so in other words, NIC, Nurses in Charge, is taking a tour to Liberia. And we are going to appreciate our nurses, recognize them for their hard work, dedication to humanity. We are going to do a historical documentary on the nursing profession and the entire underpinning, the historical imprint of nursing. So today is an open dialogue, and we'll have members joining our super journalist, Kali. Thank you for joining. That's awesome. What time is it in Liberia?
Oh, let me open my room. Are you getting me?
Yes. Thank you for joining. I see you.
Thank you. 6 p.m. here.
6 p.m. Okay.
6. Yeah.
We just did our daylight saving up in the U.S. So I rather the time stay the same all through the year, but we have daylight saving time. And whenever we in the fall, I'll remember it that we fall back 1 hour. In the spring, we spring forward. So usually that makes a difference in the time zones. 1 hour difference in the fall, 4 hours difference in the spring. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I am looking forward to having other members of NIC join. But let's just have a conversation while we're here, and they'll join us. I hope they don't miss the party.
Yeah, I wanted to ask because I'm not a nurse. I don't know what the discussion is all about. People who in the
Oh,
nursing
you are
field.
in for a treat.
Okay.
You are in for a treat. You're not a nurse, but you have been with NIC now for, I believe, maybe 6 months?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, plus you're not new to NIC. You've been in the family business with the Kimmel family for a long time.
Yeah, that's around 2021. We've been
Thank
around.
you.
Yeah,
You go way
yeah,
back. So,
yeah.
but NIC is a different angel. I don't want to say beast. NIC is a different angel when it comes to all of the endeavors of the community that you have been supported all through the years. So as you know, NIC, we're all about nurses. We're all about connecting nurses globally,
Okay.
um, celebrating nurses, and empowering nurses. So it is a pleasure to have you join us on this, um, I would say, monumental um, uh, uh, mission that Nurses in Charge is taking. We're starting in Liberia, and by the grace of God, we're planning on touring the world because we're global.
Wow.
We're a global organization, so
So,
I said that charity begins at home. So we will start the the project in Liberia, where I know much better. I don't know Liberia that
mhm.
well, but I know Liberia better than other countries, right? So
So,
we can start in Liberia, we can make all the mistakes, we can learn the ropes, and then we can venture elsewhere. So that is what
eh,
the tour is going to do.
okay, that would
Yeah,
be great. And I think it's necessary to start from home before going across the globe. And
awesome.
first of all, I'll say thank you so much for the dream, establishing this unique entity. And I know the guys on the ground are doing extremely well, like the Ganta chapter, the chapter in Banga. And we hope that it will be expanded to other parts of Liberia where most of the young people who are in the nursing profession will have access to the group. And they're
Mm-hmm.
getting the dream, the main reason for the establishment of the NRC in
Mm-hmm.
Liberia. So it's great. So we are around. Maybe we can be here for the show and listen to some of you guys' knowledge, maybe the stories people will be sharing,
Yes.
and I think that would be great. So I just have interest in the discussion. Maybe we can just be around to listen to the discussion today.
Awesome. So I see Amanda. She is our Chief Innovation Officer, and she is cheering you up. She said, "Hi, Nukana.
Okay.
I'm a news media led."
Media friend, lead friend. And I think I interacted with Amanda briefly on the WhatsApp. I befriended her privately. That was nice. Hoping to see her in person one day. But it's great to be part of NRC. It's actually a unique entity.
Awesome.
Thank you, Amanda.
Awesome. Amanda is on here every almost the past uh, 4 or 5 episodes. She's been bringing nurses on, and so tonight she'll be just listening in. And so let me just say a little bit about NICTOUR. NICTOUR serves two purposes. Um, for in short, NICTOUR is our tour. As I mentioned, we're taking a global tour, but we're starting in Liberia. And our vision is that we would tell the world, show the world who are nurses and what are the historical imprints of nurses globally. We go to nursing school, we learn about other nurses, and sometimes we don't hear much about nurses that have never been written about. The legacy of nursing in other countries. So we truly want to discover. We're on a discovery journey to showcase nursing in a way that no one has ever seen before. And you being our journalist, you'll be right there as we come to Liberia in December. So the project starts in December, it ends in December, 30 days long. So 30 days
Okay.
touring Liberia on a nursing historical documentary.
Okay.
So we have our videographers. I'm so hoping that who has been very, very active since he joined the team. Joshua is so excited. I'm excited for him being on the team as well.
Okay.
One of our videographers is not the only one, so we've been so blessed. And we put out the call for our volunteers to come on board, Joshua Team, Godwin, and then we have what's the other guy's name? I have to remember his name, but this is all new and this is all coming together so beautifully. Um, and it is Raymond. Raymond is here. Raymond will be. So I would love to come on and let us just talk about how excited we are. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda is my brain. She's my brain in the other world. So much. Oh goodness, that's awesome. Yeah. So we see that Liberia is historical to start with. Really, many people don't know much about Liberia, but through this journey, they will get to truly get to see Liberia in a different way as well, and also learn about nursing in general, specifically. So, Liberia currently has over, I have a list of 23 institutions that trains nurses, and over nine hospitals that I've counted so far. My list is
Across the country.
two. You were saying?
I will ask you what across the country. Is there a statistic you giving across the country?
Well, across the country, but like I said, the list is coming along.
Okay.
I have representatives sending me more of
Oh,
the list. This is just what I
okay.
could pull off the internet. But as
Okay.
for the institutions that train nurses, the list is actually that 23 that are certified. Yes, 23 institutions that are certified, active, actively training nurses. This is going to be fun. We're looking into clinics. We will be venturing into clinics, nurses owned clinic, um, government owned clinic. So wherever a nurse works, wherever a nurse is trained, we will be going there. So,
So sorry for that. I'm gonna change my location. Sorry.
no problem. Get comfortable.
Um,
Um, yeah. So as you can see, this is very much elaborate. Liberia is a small compared to the surrounding countries. But we do have institutions that have trained nurses over the years. Nursing is not new in Liberia. Liberia is was established by, I would say, founded by the United States during the abolishment of slavery, when slavery was abolished, and America decided to send or well offer free slaves to go, who would like to go back to Africa, and a group of free slaves decided, okay, we'll go back to the motherland, and they took I would say the Mayflower. Forgive me for lack of historical details on that and the name of the ship, but they took
you are right. Mayflower.
thank you. So they went down and said, well, let's stay on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean and this beautiful rainforest, um, well, I would say nourished African coast. So they landed on Bushwell Island and they went on and settled, and they met some um, native Liberian that were there, and I am from one of those tribes. I'm a Pellet girl. Newcomer, which tribe are you from?
Man, Bella from Zota, one of the districts in
Oh,
Bon
you
County.
Canada as well. New Canada is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay. I thought I lost you for a moment. Yes, so we're both from the Pellet tribe, and so Liberia has Afro American and African. We have 16 counties, right? As far as we know.
15. 1 5.
1 5. But then we have what 16
Six
dialects,
traps.
African
Yeah,
languages.
yeah.
Yeah,
Traps. Yeah.
thank you. So you and I are from the largest tribal group, Pele. We are Central Liberia, and so we will be going through. My dream and my excitement is that we will infiltrate all 15 counties.
Wow, that would be hectic.
Listen, I'm coming on, leaving
Okay.
my family behind, leaving my employment. You know, truly, no kind of this is not of my own doing. I've always certain things I've always wanted to do in life. God is just bringing it on. Like when you sit there and you imagine what if, what if I was a pilot? What if I was an astronaut? And then you get to a certain age and it start to come. God just says, you know what, it's time. And you're like, no, it's not time. I can't leave this, leave that. That's what's happening to me in my life right now. He says, you've always wanted to learn more about nurses. I've just been so inquisitive about nurses worldwide, studying the history of nurses over the years, and gravitating towards nurses from different walks of life. So over the years, these have been my I would say curiosity points, right? They say curiosity killed the cat. No, curiosity gonna bless this other girl. So now I truly want to venture into Liberia, and this is truly going to also help me know Liberia on the forefront. It will
So,
it will help the mission of nurses in charge to connect nurses. Currently, we have two chapters of nurses in charge in Liberia. They are thriving, right? But those two chapters are only in two counties.
Countess.
So that leaves us with 13 counties to connect. So NICTOUR is truly going to bring these nurses in their story, but yet connect these nurses. Evelyn and Esther, they are the two chair women of the two chapters. They are doing phenomenally. They are doing a phenomenal job. But NICTOUR is going to truly boost them to connect with the 13 other counties that are left to be connected as nurses. And at the end of the day, we truly want to bring these nurses in a big forum and say, hey, here we are. Let us celebrate each other. Let us acknowledge each other. This is the historical underpinning of nursing in Liberia. Whoever said nursing is a profession, who started that in Liberia? We want to know. We want to give that person even if they're dead and gone, right? We want to give them their trophy. We want to acknowledge them and, put them on a pedestal. So NICTOUR is not playing around. We are going to identify our nurses, our heroes, nurses that served during the Civil War, nurses that served during Ebola, nurses that served during COVID. And I believe there are other catastrophic events that's happening in Liberia. Like we had Lassa fever that sometimes just come and shake the nation. So malaria, how are these nurses functioning? How did they stay in their work? Why? Why are they in nursing? Um, I know. So we need to find out. So if you're ready for the journey, listen, Nukana, we are out for a blowout. The whole world gonna know Liberia in the face of nurses. On the historical and even the current aspects of nursing, we want to know. We want to recognize. We want to celebrate our instructors. You got nursing instructors who, oh my goodness, they've been doing this from eons. Some of them are in their 80s. Some of them, they say black don't crack. we have we have some of our older instructors who are still pushing, and they are like drill sergeant. They've helped us come this far. So we want to give them their flowers. We want to recognize them for educating nurses. Um, I can go on and on. You have anything to say? Do you have nurses in your family, Nukana?
No, yeah, I have one of my cousins who is actually a nurse in town.
Okay.
He graduated from a nursing school in Monrovia. But it would be great. Like you had the Phoebe Nursing School here. It is one of the oldest training institutions in the region. You have the Esther Bacon. I think they have elevated that to university
Yes.
now. They were
Yes.
like offering AA, but now they like elevated, it to a full-fledged degree granting institution where they train nurses and just great people. Like the Phoebe Nursing School been doing great job since its establishment. They have
Yeah.
produced lots of people. They are doing a lot of great job across the country. But normally we go in the verb which is interacting with the nurses who are assigned in these different areas and the clinics. They are having this challenge. When it comes to the
Mhm.
issue of better environment, we're talking
Yes.
about facility wise, getting the needed equipment for our vision. These things are lacking. So, mainly for Liberia, to be a nurse here is challenging. I'm not in the field, but we go in the villages, we interact with them. We are like friends because we normally air their activities, the challenges they are facing, and all these
Okay.
different things. So it'll be actually great when you visit somebody ODS training institutions like the civil nursing school, also Esther Bacon. I know you heard of Esther Bacon before.
Yes.
It is in it's in Lofa County. I think around the Vanjama and or the Foya end. So they've been doing great job. Yeah. So coming to do some assessment, interacting with them, I think it will be something rewarding for you. Like the Southeast, it is a dry season now. You were smart to select December, you were smart to select December for the tour because
Yes.
during the rainy season, it becomes, a bit challenging. So if you come around December, that would be great, and the team will be like a bit comfortable moving on that
Yes.
route. So yeah,
And listen, didn't I tell you God sent me on this mission? I didn't choose it.
God send you. And
He
when
knows
you
that Liberia has two seasons, has the rainy season and the dry season.
dry
When
season.
dry is dry. When it
Mhm.
rains, it pours, and there's a monsoon, right? So
Mhm.
I would say strategically plan this project and say, you know what, I have a mission for you. I need you to go and complete it. And sometimes people say, why she saying God, God? Because NIC is a faith-based organization, and we were founded on Christian principles. So we are guided by Christian values. So with that said, and all of the prayers and fasting that we do for the organization, God is leading us in many ways, in all of our ways, really. So when He called my heart to say, and like I said, I remember how much I want to know about nursing. So when the Lord said, "Hey," in the name, NICTOUR, all that were given, right? So I don't take it for granted that He is behind all of this, ahead of it, and all around it. No one can stop His missions. So let me list some of the institutions that we are going into. So let me clear the air. NIC NIC represents, or I would say connects, nurses of all work. So what that means is that nurses aides, nurse practitioners, registered nurses, nurse midwives, licensed practical nurses, anyone walking this earth who has a professional title that has nursing to it, you are a nursing church. So don't say, oh, they didn't say midwives. Midwives are not midwives. without being nurses. They are nurses. They first start as nurses and then venture into their specialty of midwifery. So please come on board, people. NIC is for all of you. Whether you're a nursing student, you are a nursing charge. It starts there. We all started somewhere. So, drum roll. Let me start listing the hospital, the institutions that are training nurses in
Okay.
Liberia. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll be giving you the year they were established. Okay, I love our ambassador to Liberia, our NIC's ambassador to Liberia. She is meticulous, right? She very much put this list together. She actually gave me a list of 26 institutions, right? I said 24 earlier, no, 26 institutions. So Phoebe School of Nursing and Midwifery, 1921. Listen, guys, this hospital and school of nursing was established in 1921. I don't know, Nukana, where were you during this time?
I did for the I was not around that time.
You don't remember where you were?
No,
You ain't
1921. I came out in 19, something like that.
You
Oh,
ain't coming to
94.
where your parents probably
Yeah.
weren't even born. My
So,
grandpa who is passed on now, he was born 1925. If I remember grandpa, yeah, he was
okay.
born in the 1920s. So Phoebe Nursing School, Nursing and Midwifery School,
Mm-hmm.
1921. Totman National Institute of Medical Arts. It's called TNIMA for short. 1945. Winifred J. Hartley College of Health Sciences, 1952. Then we have Cottington University. And we know Cottington University is in Bone County, where you and I were from. Phoebe Nursing School is also in Bone.
Sure.
Cottington Nursing College was established in 1963. Anyone who is joining us, you have any comments, please do feel free to put that in the comments, and we will, if it's question, comments, we will project it. All right. Then we have Phoebe Esther Beacon College of Health Sciences.
Yeah, it's
That
a
was
big one.
in 1972. Listen, all this while I still wasn't born yet. My parents, they were still partying somewhere. 1972, I
Yeah.
was still in heaven, you and I. Then we had uh, Digna D.A. Isaac School of Midwifery, 1983. Now, during this time, I was alive because I was born in 1977. So by then, I was alive now. I was probably by then going, starting school or somewhere, daycare or something.
Very little.
So 1998, Mother Patton College of Health and Health Sciences was established in 1998. Okay, let's digress here. So 1998, the Civil War started in 1989. As I remember, there were rumors, there were uproaring, a lot of curfew, government, shaking. 1989. So this institution came after the Civil War, not after the Civil War, but you know what? Come to think of it, Mother Patton College of Health Sciences came in the heat of the war, or like we still had ECOWA, we still had some rebel activities. So I want to know, they were being established during this time. Listen, you see how in depth NICTOUR is going to go to truly give an accolade to or accolades to these people. 1989, the Civil War was not. We did not really get peace or the beginning of peace till 2005. Oh, you're muted, Nukana.
2003. Yes, that's the last
2003.
of. Yeah.
Okay. So
So the election
listen,
was held in 2005.
yes. So you know why I remember 2005? Because Nukana, I was so traumatized by the Civil War that I had decided I would never go back to Liberia. I told my parents, I said, that country is behind me. I don't ever want to go there. I don't ever want to face civil war. So I had truly denounced Liberia because of my traumatic experience during the Civil War. So when I heard that there was election and a president had been elected, then now I believe there's a form of peace, because prior to that there were war laws everywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
I go back to this institution being established, and there's another one, Christian O. Smith. Smith College of Health Sciences was established in 2000, in the year 2000. So you have two institutions that are playing pivotal role in the nursing profession in the heat of a civil war. Imagine we did not have a president declare um, official officially elected. We have two institutions that are being instrumental during this time, bringing on the nursing profession. So I keep my eye on those two, and I truly want to know more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 2011, this is number 9 on the list of 26. 2011, Lewis Hemgren, Lewis Hemgren School of Nursing. This is Georgia, Georgia Technical College. It's also called Georgia Technical College. That's 2011. Then 2012, number 10 on the list is Grand Bassa County College Nursing Department. It's in Grand Bassa. This is going to be so fun. I'm going to see Liberia all anew. Okay?
Yeah. You will meet amazing people.
I'm telling you, our people are so sweet. They'll feed you. They
Yeah.
better not feed me too much before I come back looking all fat.
Yeah.
They can recognize me, but listen, I can't wait to eat some juicy foods and
You
food.
you got some institutions from Monrovia that I can't remember this training institution name. Maybe Macomb,
Oh,
something like that around there.
they're
Okay.
coming up the list.
Yeah.
So Mabel McComb School of Health
Yeah.
Sciences. This institution was established in 2012.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna listen. Come to look at it, there are one, two, three, four, 5 institutions just in 2012. So Grand Jide Community College of Nursing was established in 2012. Mabel McComb School of Nursing, School of Health Sciences. Then we have Ruth Rostring, Remstring College of Nursing, 2012. Then you have the Adventist University of West Africa. And you know what? I stopped on this one, 2012. They were established, and our orphanage in Liberia, CCH, has graduated, I believe, 4 nursing professionals from this Adventist University of West Africa. We've had 4 of the orphans from Christ Children Home graduate nursing school from there. So yay,
Wow.
congratulations, Christ Children Home.
That's great.
Yes. And then Nimba University was established in 2012 as well. So those are the five university institutions of nursing that were,
2012.
yeah, 2012. And then again in 2013, one, two, three, four schools were also, institutions were also established in 2004, in 2013. The first one is United Methodist University, UMU. Um, BSc Midwifery Program was established in 2013. Bombing County College, 2013. Lofa County Community College, 2013. Cottington University Junior College. Wow, Cottington is moving. They have two institutions.
Yeah, like in Kakata, I think the junior college in Kakata.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they get a main campus which is located in Swakoko, and
Uh-huh.
the junior college is in Kakata, and they get a graduate school in Congo Town, Monrovia.
Okay. During the Ebola crisis, we slept at the campus in
Swakoko?
Coco. That's where
Oh, okay.
they hosted all the volunteers that came during Ebola.
Okay.
We were in a dormitory there, and it was fun being there. We had all these nurses from Spain, all over the world, UK, from all over the world, United
Okay.
States. Yeah, that's where we were in, like college campus.
You
Um,
have anyone there? Maybe the BZTC. BZTC is the government run institution. They also like I think they came around 2013. It's
no,
in Banga.
you said BTCT?
Yeah, Bon County Technical College. They have departments. I think again there's a department there as well.
They do, I believe. Let me see.
It is in Banga, right around Buffet.
Okay, that's the last on my list. That's why you haven't heard it.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, okay,
Yeah, and then
okay.
in 2014, there was only one institution that was established, William B. S. Tubman
Stop,
University
man.
College.
I think brilliant.
And we know that William B. S. Tubman was one of the presidents, I would say, earliest presidents that came on in Liberia.
And
When
he is the longest serving. I think he was the longest
heard, I
serving
heard.
president. Yeah,
So we have
27 years.
President Florence
Yeah,
University that was established in
yeah.
2014. I'm checking to see if we have any comments in from Facebook. Moving to 2015, Greater Vision College of Health Sciences is in Monserrato. I have not been given the name of the counties, but on another segment we will cover those. And if we have anyone viewing this podcast who have graduated from any of these universities or institutions of nursing, please comment. Come on next week. Next Sunday, we will be here as well. We want to hear from you. We're just getting a prelude of what nursing looks like in Liberia, where we've come from. So feel free to give a flower to your instructors from these schools, and give them the flowers they deserve. And then in 2017, new site eye center of ophthalmic nursing training program. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is in Monserrato County. Ophthalmic nursing training. So they are being trained for vision impairment, treatment. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think they also move across the country at times to provide some services for
Yeah.
Liberians in rural areas. Normally they visit Banga, I think the VBN and
Uh-huh.
other places. I heard of them before.
This is amazing, Mr. This is amazing to see that nurses are being trained in vision care, ophthalmic care. All right, 19, 2018, we had Nikata D. Fort Midwifery School in 2018, and this school is also based in Monserrado County. We have 2023, very recent because we're in 2024. So a year ago, the University of Liberia College of Health Sciences. It is, wait a minute, year of establishment. We're talking about UL, right? Or LU. This cannot
Yeah,
be. I thought they were.
university.
I thought they were older than that. LU. It says here 2023.
Which year then?
2023.
Maybe it was raining or something like that. I can't really.
Probably, or something is
Yeah.
mentioning this the year of establishment. And then we have Liberia Institutional Christian College, LICC, LICC. So this is 2024, and then we have let me see, 2019. Okay, my list needs some updating here. 2019, we have Sumo Moe Memorial College, Memorial Technical College. This is the SMMTC.
Yeah, it is in Banga. It's located on the Lova Road.
Yes. And then lastly, we have Bone County Technical College in Bone County. No, same name. Yep. This is 2015. So 2015, this school was established. I need to move them into order. Just off order for a little bit there. But yeah, these are all of the accredited schools of nursing. Some have had accreditation expire, and some have had accreditation denied. So we will discover.
The BCTC, I think, of recently they were able to get accreditation, something like that.
Perfect.
They've been struggling. They struggled for some years. About 2024, we got the news that they were finally certified.
Awesome. I just want to highlight and give recognition to all of the deans that have joined our team to be the representatives for these institutions. I say thank you. On another segment, you will be recognized by name, and I do hope and pray that they can come on one of these podcasts and just give more insight on their institutions.
The main people, hearing from the main people who are in charge or in the field, I think be necessary. We're hoping that next time they'll come aboard on the live to explain about what they do and what are some of the things they're facing, what some of the challenges and the progress they are making in the respective areas. I think would be great. Yeah. But I was also thinking what I can also share this news with some of the nursing students at CU, like you mentioned the nursing college there.
Okay, you want to share?
CU. Yeah, maybe I can visit them and then talk to them briefly about nursing in charge, the organization. When you come to Liberia, you will visit Connecticut campus. They have the college there. I was thinking what I can just inform them ahead of time, who the individual who are interested and they can actually join the organization. You know, ahead of the other rapper. I was thinking that way.
Absolutely. Those are the recruitment efforts that we need you all to embark on.
Okay.
Recruit because some people may have never heard of nurses in charge, or maybe they just think it's just a scam. They don't know.
You know, there are other students who normally come from different various counties beside home. They are
Mm,
residing there. Some are on the dorms, some like outside, and they might not be in the know of nurses in charge. But for the Banga end,
mhm.
lots of those guys around CB Dumba, some of the clinics around here
Yeah,
and around the Quanta end, they are. But I was thinking that extending that to the university where they have the students, I
yeah,
think it's also necessary.
that'd be awesome. And new
Yeah.
students, I will hold off. Bring them on board. But
Yeah.
as for NICTOUR, we're gonna do a bunch of radio shows, and that's where your role come in because then let me see. Amanda says something. Amanda said
Well,
make
make
sure
sure
you
you have
have
everything.
materials for any visits that you make. Thank you for all you do. Gotcha, covered. Yeah. So yes, Amanda, lady, you are in charge of this. You're in the background of everything. I would say backstage, you are moving. You are moving. You're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. We have the logistics being
Okay, I'll be delighted when some of the guys from the candidate level from the chapter here in Banga,
mhm,
maybe they can join me there. We just do some visitation at the Phoebe Nursing School,
mhm,
the Cotterton College, the nursing college there, and I
mhm.
think it'll be great. It'll be great.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
So now hoping to see that.
Yeah,
I'll do that announcement in the Bunker channel.
that'd be awesome.
Or we can do that this week before our break.
Yes, they're going for break, and that's um.
Yeah, we'll be doing midterm shortly.
Mm,
Yeah.
unfortunately, students will not be on campus when we get there, but we'll still speak with school administrators.
Yeah.
And yeah, they are strongly supportive of us, and it's a blessing to have them on board so that they can
We
fully.
can do. Can we do maybe sell on my machine, the machine I use when we get in the class or the workplaces? You just brief them. Those who will not be on campus, doing a visit in Liberia. I think you can have the time to interact with them through this medium. I don't know you make of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just brief conversation with them, and then you share the dream and encouraging people, those interested, what they have to do as nurses.
Hmm. Absolutely. Adventure. This is the adventure. We truly want to get nursing students, nurses engaged, retired nurses. They are those nurses who people don't even know they used to be nurses because now they're old and they've aged. They're someone's grandma, they're someone's grandpa. If you're out there and your mom, your pa, they were nurses, um, give them that recognition. Come and let us know where you're at. Let us come there and interview your parents or your grandparents, your auntie, your uncles. Um, if you and this is the part that's truly going to get me very emotional. The nurses who have passed on, and grave sites we're gonna visit. Listen, we're taking this all the way. One of the very first place on my list is where in near leprosy camp where we have the burial site for the Ebola victims. We have nurses that were buried there, nurses that died in the line of duty. So we will definitely be going there, putting flowers at their grave, giving them a moment of recognition, because my heart goes out to my colleagues that I work with at Ebola. Some died. Some died, prior, some died during, some died after, because Ebola was that ravishing. So, um, if you're watching this segment, and you have a loved one that was a nurse, and of course, you as a family member knows where they were buried, and you want to honor them, please do give them give them give them that respect that they are due. Um, yeah. So this is a tidbit of what we are going to do today. We just covered the institutions of training for nursing. Our next segment will be covering the hospitals that nurses work at. And then the next segment, which will be the last week in November, we will be talking about the clinic that nurses own currently. Because nurses are doing phenomenal work. They don't only work at hospitals. Some who are entrepreneurs, they have their own ventures. They have their own drugstores. We don't often say clinic. Some are clinics. Some are called drugstores. And we want to recognize them. So we'll have those lists. We'll talk about them, and then we'll visit them and party with them. And yeah, so that covers our segment for the day. Um, for those of you who are brand new to Nurses in Charge, visit our website, nursesinCharge.org.
Okay.
Email us, info@nursesinCharge.org. Amanda, our Chief Innovation Officer, has our NIC swag store is open and functional. It is an e-commerce uh, store that you can order no matter where around the world you reside. You can order our gear. We have mugs, coffee mugs, drink cups, hats, caps, bandanas. We have long sleeve, short sleeve shirts, totes. We have bags, and the list goes on. More and more is coming through the store. So show your support, and all of the monetary value and support from you goes to truly propel NIC Ventures. Um, Amanda just put something in the chat. Special forum for Liberia members. Oh yeah, and friends. So we're giving a special recognition to our members in Liberia. So we want you to be aware. And then Amanda also said so that they can get it in time for my trip for delivery. So if you want to place your order, do it now. And if you need me to deliver it, I will just charge you to feed me before I give you your delivery. Give me some juicy pan butter soup or cassava leaf soup, with some dry rice. And
Yeah, they are available here. We have enough.
I'm not gonna bring your merchandise for free. I'm gonna charge you. We're gonna do an exchange. So yeah. Amanda, what you say? She said me too. Amanda she said to put her in my suitcase.
Oh.
She been like tell me I wish I was going with you. Girl, if you were going with me, this party was gonna be woohoo.
She is not coming. I thought she was. I thought she would be on the trip.
She's not able to come. She's not able to
Oh,
come.
okay.
Yeah, she would love to.
My favorite food. Amanda is asking me my favorite foods. I love cassava leaf.
Uh-huh.
There's many more.
Kitile is my favorite. My almost favorite is kitile soup. Ketere Tapagi. Not just Ketere, but Ketere Tapagi.
La Loma Pere.
Listen, I my nails are long, but when I get home, I will cut them short. I'll be eating with my hand. Woo, woo, woo. I'll be teaching some folks. Next time they'll say, Nyepu, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go all out native the way I was born. I'm gonna go country. I'm country. I was born in a village and came to the US at the age of 16. I don't forget my roots.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
a country girl, been in the US now 31 years, but I am Liberia born. My
And it will be your second time.
huh?
It will be your second time.
No, I've been coming to Liberia, even though I disowned Liberia when I was so hurt from
Oh, okay.
guys. I've been coming to Liberia now since 2000. My first trip to Liberia was in 2015. No. 2000. I can't remember, but I've been to Liberia now. I would say 4 times. I brought two
Oh, okay.
medical missions. I brought two medical missions to Gamu, my village, and
I was
then
in your yesterday.
huh?
I was there yesterday.
You were
Gambo.
there. You were in Gamu yesterday.
Yeah.
You sure are taking one of my eyes so I can see Gamu.
I went there yesterday.
Okay, like Uganda is beautiful. So then the last trip I took to Liberia was in 2019. That was before the coronavirus.
Mm.
So and that trip was very short. I was there for maybe 2 weeks, but this time I've been in Liberia for a month.
Okay.
Usually, I'm always coming uh, helping out, but this time it's really no special. I'll truly get to know Liberia better than I.
Uh, you have more time to engage the different engagements. Yeah.
Yes. And I tell anybody, in a heartbeat, I will extend my ticket. In a heartbeat, I will extend my flight to come at a later time if my husband agrees. But hey, he's supportive. He's very much supportive. I'm blessed to have the husband I have and my children.
That's okay.
Yes, yes. And my mom
You
and
work for
dad.
humanity. We are
Huh?
happy that you gave me a chance to work for humanity.
Oh, listen, all these trips I've taken back home, he's always been supportive of me. Yep, he's my Bonnie Clyde ride or die. He was me. My
We,
mom
we
and
thank
dad, huh?
we thank him for that. We
Yeah,
want to appreciate him for that.
yes, yes. And he's right on NIC board of trustees. He's right there. I took his money to establish NIC, and he's every time I take more and do more. So he's in for the whole ride. Honey, I love you. If you're watching this show, I just want to give you your flower as well. Not many women have a man that supports them and let them go and do and follow their dreams and do the work of the Lord. So I am blessed to have him. All right, Nukana, we have reached the flip myth of our of our show. It's a minute to the hour. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I thought more members would have joined, but hey, I believe it was just for you and I to hang out here and have fun. They missed the whole show. In back when we would do like this. I mean,
So anything about NRC, I always have interest in that. So I was like doing something. I said, let me just give time to this meeting, and
appreciate
I
you.
was willing to listen to voices of the nurses. But again, we're hoping that they will be over here next time to hear
Absolutely.
from them, to hear from the main people. We are just behind the scene, making sure that we do one or two things for the organization, keep it moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are like let me give you your flower. I believe in giving people their flower. Why they are with me. You are like Amanda. She's not a nurse, but she is a nurse, a cheerleader all the way. You are a journalist, and you are here with us. You've been here. like, doing everything you can do to promote us. I appreciate you, Amanda. Like I said, and there are few of our members who are not nurses, and they're
Thank
here.
you.
Even our videographers who are coming along with us in this tour, they're not nurses, but they're coming along. So I appreciate you guys
Thank you.
so much. I appreciate you. All right. So that's it for today. We are Nurses in Charge. We are connecting the hearts of nurses, of the heart of nursing professionals globally. And I want to thank you all for joining it. This is episode number 16, Beyond the Outlook. Thank you, Mikana Cully. My name is Dr. Tiffany Hall, founder of Nurses in Charge. Bye, everyone. You have a blessed day.